Hey y'all, what's up, what's good? It's your girl MaJa Janae here, back with another video. This is my second week being consistent in a row. Let me just give myself a round of applause because that means I've already set myself in action to fulfill my goals and visions for this year. One of those things is that I want to become way more consistent on here, uploading weekly. So I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. Hello to all my new subscribers that I got during Michaela month. Once again, it's great to be here with you guys. Hair content, book content, sewing, crocheting, all that type of stuff is on the way. I want to do a little bit of everything within each month. So if you guys have any type of video request or any products you'd like me to try, go ahead and leave that in the comments below and I'll definitely be responding to each and every comment. But in today's video, this will be a MaJa Speaks. Today I will be sharing with you guys how I plan to honor God this year. So let's just hop right into the video. If you're creating a vision board in the manner of setting aside and just putting pictures of what your heart desires and then allowing God to fill in those blanks, allowing God to come to you and speak to you and also give you what he wants for your life, then that's amazing. But after that one time making the vision board, I no longer felt the need to constantly every year make a board of my wants and just presenting it to God. I'd rather God fill in the blank in my life, his plan and his story for my life, and then I just walk it out. So this year I decided to create a vision or a goal list. This is a template of my vision list right here. I have just different topics and then I have a description of the goal or the vision and the thing that I want to accomplish and how I can accomplish it. So that's basically how I got the idea for this video. I just want to come on here and share with you guys how I'm planning to go deeper with honoring God this year and hopefully just give you guys some inspiration for some things or maybe some areas that you can give God a little bit more and a little bit more of you and get deeper with your relationship, because that's really my overall goal, is to become a stronger woman of God and to be able to hear God more clearly for my life. So the first area of my life that I will be giving God more of so I can honor him better is my time. Basically, my new year started in December. For me, if I start in January, I know that I wanted to start something and then failed by the time February came. I remember last year I had certain goals about working out, you know, all the cliche things, and I did not fulfill those goals because my heart was not in the right area. I wasn't committed to the goal. So I was like, let me start in December. Let me put these things into action now. So the first thing that I'm honoring God with is my time. So like I was saying, since December, I have been waking up like an hour earlier, and if you know me, you know I love my sleep, I love my rest, but I heard God tell me to give him more of my time. So I've been waking up every morning at about 8 a.m. and I know some people are like, that's even late. If you already wake up at 8 a.m. and God wants more of your time, go ahead and wake up a little bit earlier. But 8 a.m. is early for your girl because I usually wake up at about 9 or 10. I have to be to work for 10, so mainly during the week I'll wake up at 9. So I decided to wake up at 8 a.m. every morning, and on my nightstand I keep my Bible and I also keep my current read. And right now for the month of January I am reading Discerning the Voice of God, How to Recognize God When He Speaks by Priscilla Shirer. Priscilla Shirer is one of my favorite Christian woman speakers. I love a lot of her books, and this is something I've already read, but as you can see, this time I am tabbing it and really taking notes and allowing God to speak to me through his literature and through the Bible, just correlating both. So basically I'm doing more quiet time. This is my first time ever doing intentional prayer and quiet time first thing in the morning. All through 2023 I was doing way too much of going to my phone first. I was doing like 5 minutes or 10 minutes of not turning on my phone, but it wasn't enough. I had to do a whole hour to 30 minutes of not getting on the phone, not being distracted, just me and God doing our thing. So that is what I am doing now. I'm giving him more of my time. One thing that I've always done, me and my family read the Bible every single night, probably since like 2018, 2019. But one thing I had to realize was that it's not a sacrifice once something becomes a routine. So once something becomes a routine, then if God is asking you to do more, you have to find another area. You can't think that, oh, well, I'm already giving him this area of my life, I don't have to go any further. Yes, if God is requiring more from you, you have to find another area, another time in the day to where you can devote more to him. It's all about sacrifice and obedience. So I wanted to give him more of my time. I decided to give him that time in the morning. First thing in the morning, no phone, just reading, journaling, I want to give him more of my time. So the next area of my life where I am honoring God is with my body. Along with my journaling and reading in the morning, I have been working out every day, a little bit of something, moving my body, because I want to get in shape. I want to get healthy. I want to honor God with my body by making it into the best shape that it could be, being in shape, being fit, not fatigued, and just, you know, working out. We all should be moving around. We all should be having our body at its best peak condition. So I was like, let me finally do what I need to do. Since I have the ability to go out, run, let me do it. So I have been working out, and I've already been seeing a difference in energy levels. I've been seeing a difference in just fatigue after work. So I've really been seeing that God is really blessing me through honoring him with that time and with my body. Already seeing a difference. So that's another way that I've been honoring God so far this year, and I will continue. So the next way that I have been honoring God is with my stomach. Okay, I have completely changed the way I've eaten, and I've changed the way I've looked at food, and that is only due to God. I have been dabbling in eating healthier and natural healing and changing the way I eat. I recently got a juicer. I've been making juices every single morning for about a week, but before I even purchased the juicer, I've decided to change the way I'm cooking, incorporate more vegetables, stop overeating, not partaking in gluttony. Don't just finish a plate because it looks good. You guys know from my cooking shorts here on YouTube that I love to cook. I love brown gravy. I love an Alfredo, but eating that and overeating and just gaining weight was not honoring God. I had to really pray and ask God that he would make his desires my desires, and that I wouldn't have a taste for certain foods and all the junk foods. I haven't drank soda in about 2 months, and I love a Dr. Pepper, but it was becoming too much. Like, I might start drinking soda again, like just at restaurants or maybe, but I'm really more conscious of how does this meal make my body feel. Am I feeling sluggish? Is it weighing me down? Is it making my stomach hurt? After you start taking in more vegetables and taking in more fruits, you realize that the other stuff doesn't even agree with you. Like, it's not even sitting right. So God really is changing my taste buds. I've been eating vegetables that I've never even tried before. I've been eating way smaller portions and really cutting down on how much I'm eating out and where I'm eating out from, because your girl could really put down a plate lunch. But all of these ways that I'm honoring God go into each other. They're all working hand in hand to really elevate my life and elevate my relationship with God, because the time is going together with the working out. The working out is going together with how I'm eating. The how I'm eating is going together with how I'm spending my money. Just because I had the money, just eat out, buy the food. No, you're eating to nourish your body, and you're eating for your health. You're not eating because, oh, it's so good and to be overindulgent. I was just eating because everything was so good. It looks good. I wanted to cook it. But no, those are not good enough reasons, especially when I have like certain allergies and I was eating a lot of dairy. Dairy is not good for mucus. All of that goes into each other. I was basically, in certain instances, making myself sick with the things I was preparing or the things that I was ordering from certain restaurants. So I really just had to be wise and be conscious about what I was eating. So now I'm on a path of eating cleaner and being more conscious of what I'm partaking in and what's going into my body. As you guys know from last year, I started gardening, and I feel like that was one of the first things that I just opened my eyes to. Okay, if I can sit here and grow this food and it's fresher and I can grow these vegetables, then I need to learn how to cook it and prepare it. So just wait for my garden journey this year. I'm very excited about that. But the next area that I'm honoring God this year is with my finances. I just feel like this is my year of growth. This is my woman of God, grown woman year, because I'm just ready to become multifaceted and really get myself together to set myself up for the future. And a main way that you can set yourself up for the future is by becoming financially responsible. You guys know that I am going into like my 4th year of doing hair, and I just feel like my finances aren't showing that. I don't have the savings that I would like to have, and then I don't really know. I was never taught how to grow my money and how to, like the parable from the Bible, I was just having the money and either spending it and God was coming back and I had nothing, or I was just keeping the same exact amount. But I want to have more to present to God. I want to have more resources to bless other people. I am honoring God by becoming way more responsible with how I'm saving, with how I'm spending, how I'm hopefully can learn to invest my money and to make it grow. I am honoring God by getting the knowledge I need to be better with money. Also goes into clients I'm taking in the salon, changing my mindset in my relationship with money, not working for the money but working for God, and know that He's going to provide my increase. I don't have to rush and take this person, take that person just because they're going to pay me this amount of money. My increase comes from God. I don't have to worry about where or how my bills are going to be paid because I know that God is going to provide. So that's going together with the finances. I don't have to stress about where the next check is coming from. I know that God is working all that together for my good. And the last area that I am devoting and honoring God with my life this year is with my mind. If you are not new to this channel, then you guys know that I have struggled with overthinking for a very long time, and slowly but surely that has been changing for me. I've been praying about it. A lot of things affect the way you think, what you watch, what you read, how you interact with friends, what you're thinking, how you're feeling about yourself, how you're feeling about other people. So this year I really want to just honor God more with my thoughts. Whenever my thoughts do stray or my thoughts may overthink or become negative, I just want to direct it straight back to Him, period. When it comes to me giving advice to my friends, I want to direct it all towards God because I just want Him to completely be the center of my life and just honor Him with everything spiritual, mental, financial, health. I'm also honoring God with my gifts and my talents. This year I'm not going to be leisure and just do the things and just let the things come and go. That's how I've always been with my crafts, and there's been years where I have not painted anything, years when I have not even drawn anything. So this year I want to be more intentional by taking more classes all year long until I get better, until I'm confident that I am using the gifts that God have given me to the best of my abilities, and I don't feel like I've done that up until this point. So I will be honoring God by giving my gifts back to Him, and I want Him to lead me in the direction of where I should go, how to use them, where to use them, how can they bless other people, and how can I get better. Cutting a lot of corners, I was not practicing, and I feel like practicing is the least I can do to honor Him. He gave it to me and I'm not even focusing on it enough to practice and want to get better. So those are the ways that I will be honoring God this year. Go ahead and keep me accountable. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at everything by MaJa so you can see our hair salon content, so you can see how I am doing on my health journey. I will be doing some juicing videos because I want to show you guys my little favorite recipes. I've only been doing it for about a week or 2 weeks at this point, so I've been writing down how they've been making me feel and what are my favorite tasting recipes. More videos are definitely on the way. I hope you all enjoyed this little MaJa Speaks. Let me know how you're planning to honor God this year, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.